According to an updated version of its website, Rogers is increasing its data overage fees from $5 per 100 megabytes to $7 per 100 megabytes, or $70 per 1 gigabyte. The extra $2 equates to a 40% increase, or an increase of $20 per gigabyte. Rogers has informed Mobile Syrup that the new overage fees only applies to new customers and those who change or update their existing plan. In addition, the carrier issued the following statement regarding the new fee. We are always looking to deliver great value for money and service to our wireless customers. Our Share Everything plans come with extras like Roam Like Home, NHL Game Center Live, Spotify Premium, and Texture as part of our plans. Our customers are using more data than ever, and we're constantly investing in our network to meet their demand for data and speed, and have invested billions in the last 5 years. We've updated our monthly plans so they're more in line with our customers' usage and offer them more value on their monthly rates. To see the shockingly different prices both Bell and TELUS charge for overages, click the link in the description below and read the rest of the story by Mobile Syrup. Gender parity in the technology sector still has a long way to go, according to a new report from Women in Communications and Technologies Up the Numbers campaign. The study titled, Where Are the Women in the Canadian ICT Industry? Highlights the fact that women are still incredibly underrepresented in the technology sector in Canada, despite making significant headway in many industries such as accounting, law, and medicine. The report points to the accounting, auditor, and investment fields, where women make up more than half of all professionals, and medicine, with women making up just under 50% of physicians practicing in Canada. However, just a quick glance at the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics professions, and it's a completely different story. Only 13% of engineers in Canada are women, and the most significant underrepresentation of women is actually in computer science. The WCT report quotes data from the American Association of University Women, saying that the number of female students majoring in computer science has fallen from 37% in 1984 to a mere 18% today. And while based on US numbers, Canada is experiencing the same dramatic drop. To find out why this matters, click the link to the full story in the description below and read the rest of the story on the IT World Canada website. In 2010, Adjustacam LLC filed suit in Eastern Texas against dozens of companies, saying that they infringed on a U.S. patent which describes a type of movable camera clip. The Adjustacam lawsuit included camera makers like Gearhead and Creative Labs, as well as retailers like Amazon, Newegg, Kmart, Overstock.com, and Walmart. Many of those companies paid relatively small amounts to settle their cases, but Newegg litigated instead. By 2012, with summary judgment motions lined up, Adjustacam tried to take the route of many patent-holding companies and simply walk away. Having been paid most of the settlements they were going to get, Adjustacam's lawyers dismissed the case. However, Newegg filed a motion for attorney's fees, saying that the case was an objectively baseless lawsuit brought in bad faith. The district court denied the motion, saying Adjustacam's business model, suing dozens of defendants seeking out low payments, wasn't enough for Newegg to get fees. Other than small settlement amounts, there was no other evidence that Adjustacam was in the wrong. Newegg appealed the ruling on the fee motion, but while Newegg's appeal was pending, the U.S. Supreme Court decided on the Octane Fitness case, so the federal court kicked the case back to the lower court. The case was rebriefed in front of a new judge, U.S. District Judge Rodney Gilstrap. Since the previous judge had retired from the bench, Newegg was denied fees again in 2016. Today, though, a 3-judge panel from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit strongly disagreed with Gilstrap's reasoning. The district court's judge's wholesale reliance on the previous judge's fact-finding was a major error, according to Circuit Judge Jimmy Reyna, who wrote the opinion for the unanimous panel. For the rest of the Supreme Court's opinion and to find out how much Adjustacam will have to pay for Newegg's legal fees, click the link in the description below and read the rest of the story on Ars Technica's website. According to a report by XDA developers, the smaller Pixel will feature a similar 4.97-inch display that the current model uses, with an almost identical design. As for the larger version, it will reportedly sport a larger 5.9-inch display with a 1440p OLED panel, and a smaller bezel than what we saw in the original Pixel XL. The phones will be powered by the Snapdragon 835 chip, along with the same 4GB of RAM in the current models. XDA developers and 9to5Google both report that the 3.5mm jacks will be removed and replaced by stereo speakers. For more specs and pricing, click the link in the description below and read the rest of the story on PC World's website. GoFundMe has announced it has donated 75,000 Canadian dollars to campaigns it considers impactful across Canada in celebration of our country's 150th anniversary. The crowdfunding service donated $1,000 each to 75 different campaigns that aim to help such causes as medical treatment, helping to build a school, supporting indigenous midwives, and rescuing animals. Some of the campaigns that GoFundMe has supported include Reed Curtis Birmingham, a 21-year-old diagnosed with Burkitt lymphoma, a rare form of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Sexual Assault Prevention on Tour, which looks to address sexual violence towards women at music festivals across North America, and Therapy Services for Lily, who has a rare genetic disorder known as 2q37 deletion syndrome, which causes heart and kidney problems, among other complications. For the full list of campaigns that will be supported, click the link in the description and read the rest of the story on Mobile Syrup's website.